Alright, how you guys doing today? I'm trying a new form of recording. I'm using my phone, and then after I'm done recording it this way, I'm gonna take it downstairs to my computer, add it to a video, and post it with the picture, my normal picture I normally do with this kind of video. So this is new, so if it doesn't work, then you'll never hear this. Um, I just wanted to go through a few questions about my predictions towards their questions and all that. I've only got a few, and only a few of them I have um, their names next to, so they can identify themselves. Um, and after this video, if you guys want to ask more questions, I recommend using this video. I'm gonna post this video to all the other videos saying if you have any questions, go here. They might have already been answered. If not, ask them there and all that stuff. So anyway, the first thing I wanted to get to upon, and it's not a question, it's more of a reaction or reply. So people keep asking me about the thing at Video Game Awards in 2011 with the Joker holding up a sign that says Arkham World, or script, sorry, and getting feedback on it saying, well, Joker held up this sign, that means it's a definite name for it. What people don't know is that's actually that was a joke by the Spike TV people. I believe it was them. So it doesn't mean it's actually real. It could be the name, but again, it's a prediction from the Spike people. They predicted that it was going to be called Arkham World because at the time that was the big thing going around. Everybody knew that was going to be the name. That doesn't mean it was going to be the name. It was a prediction. So now that that's out of our way, I will go down this list of questions or stuff brought up by users. The first thing was Red Hood, Joker coming back as Red Hood. My response to that is that's a good thing because technically at first Batman didn't know who the hell Red Hood was in any way. So they might do it where Joker comes in as Red Hood and Batman it goes, we know who it is. But for all we know, instead of it being Joker, it could be somebody else. They might twist us up like that. They might give hints towards it being somebody else, and it actually will be Joker in the end or something. But if they do bring in Joker, my prediction would be, yeah, they would bring him in as Red Hood, and then throughout the game you secretly keep finding clues that proves it's Joker. But it starts out with clues saying it's somebody else, it's this person, it's that person, going around the fact that it's Joker. So stuff to throw you off about it. Excuse me. Next thing I wanted to go over, Robin playable story mode. This was basically brought up by Mr. I don't know how to pronounce this, 142. I'll spell it for you, so in case he watches this video, he's recognized. Mr. M.R. Yaha, YAHIA, 142, and no spaces in that, so I'll even put a tag there so you guys can see it. He actually said something, spoiler alert, Harley, there was a video of an Arkham City trailer where Robin has to save Batman from Harley, so okay, so yeah, I do predict that they would do that, like they did with Catwoman. They'd make Robin have a little playable part, because I would like to play a little bit as Robin or Nightwing or one of those two, just because it's fun. I mean, Robin's an important character too. We might not think much of it, but he still plays a pretty big part. Then people have posted about Hush a few times about Batman staying at the end of the games. He said he'll catch Hush tomorrow. He's heading over towards Gotham or whatever. He'll catch him tomorrow. So, my predictions are already been placed. Yes, Hush will be in the next game, guaranteeing it because of that one line right there. So, I'm shooting that out. So, let's skip over that one because we did that one at the beginning. That was the first one, the joke at the Video Games Awards. Okay. Somebody asked, they didn't ask this, but I kind of put it into a form of question. Will it be a world adventure or just in one open area? I've actually got a pretty new kind of thing going on here. Bigger prediction. I think it'll be not only the final game in the series, but what will happen is it'll start out you're in Arkham City and you just see Batman walking away with Joker's dead body, and up to Gordon, he asks what happens in there, and then you flash to a photo of Batman, or not a photo, but a scene of Batman with Alfred in the background. He's at the Wayne Manor, so, and they just are talking about it, and Batman punches through the wall and stuff. Yeah, he's pissed about it or something, you know. He doesn't like the Joker had to die after all that, and then um, what happens is a high alert goes up that Scarecrow's in the city. He's causing panic throughout Gotham and all that. And he goes to investigate that. But throughout the game, you go back and forth between Arkham City and Arkham Asylum to uncover things that were hidden, like stuff that might uncover the truth behind the Joker or truth behind the Scarecrow or any big villain. So I have a feeling that would be something big. That would be something cool, actually, to go back and see all the stuff that was in the games before. Like you get there via jet, and you have the choice to go back and forth between the two. So maybe a bigger game. They might not be able to fit that all into one disco, so I'm not guaranteeing it, but it'd be pretty cool. So be a lot of mapping. Next thing that I wanted to go over was somebody wanted to say, why not Batman Collapse? This person was Kestrel108, if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you. And somebody also on the same video, I think, asked me if I thought Batman would die, and that's by Aerostar. Well, one, I personally do think they're gonna somehow kill off Batman in this game. People don't want to hear it, but that's just the way to end it, basically. After I predict, like, Batman was so upset about the Joker thing that he literally couldn't take it all, and in the end he decides to give up, but he gives up in a way where he also saves the day, and like basically rids Gotham of all of its evil, you know, like a hero's death. So, but in my regards to why not Batman Collapse, that'd be too obvious if he does die, so people would be expecting it. Will Scarecrow have Titan? That was my own question. Because of that ending in the first Batman, the Arkham Asylum, Arkham Asylum, there was 3 endings where Croc comes out, then or Scarecrow, or I forget who the last one was. Croc, Scarecrow, and I'm sure you guys could help me with it. I don't remember who it was. Oh, Bane. Okay. Those 3 come out of the water. One of those 3 comes out of the water. I think it actually depended on the difficulty you were on. If you were on hard, it was Scarecrow. If you were on easy, it was Bane. If you were on regular, in between the two, it'd be Killer Croc. But anyway, do I think Scarecrow will have Titan? Well, considering the last 2 games they have used the Titan, the first one and then the second one, yeah, I think there'll be a little bit of Titan in there, so you never know. And Scarecrow might use it to try to beat Batman, but it'd be like the Joker battle off, sort of. Um, but I don't want to say it'll be too much like it. That'd be just stupid. Kratos fan 08 asked me or told me I forgot Calendar Man in that video with villains and other heroes. I didn't forget them. I just didn't get to the part where I finished getting all those riddles. Honestly, I have been on, but I've been doing that riddle or that trophy in order. I didn't go through the system and take forever just to get one trophy. So I'm doing it in the way it was meant to be. So, but I didn't know that at the end of all of that he would actually disappear once you walked out and walked back in. So, but Calendar Man, since he's escaped from Arkham Asylum, there might be few glimpses of him, but you won't get to fight him. He's not really that good of a villain to fight, so honestly, if you do see him, you'll probably just throw one hit at him and he's done. I honestly don't think they'll make him that big of a villain or anything. So that's my thoughts on Calendar Man. If you guys feel differently, okay, I'm sorry. Well, I just don't think he'll be that big of a villain. Scarecrow Thugs. Yeah, somebody, Moggle97 said, during the Protocol 10 phase, did you notice the Scarecrow Thugs throughout the city lying dead? You don't get to fight them or anything, but I actually didn't notice, but I looked it up, and yes, there are thugs lying out throughout the city who are down and out, and they do look like Scarecrow Thugs, so that's probably a hint at the sequel with Scarecrow. Other superheroes coming into the game. This was by Stuman Dus Penis. I think he was trying to swear there. But, no other superheroes. Batman solo. Maybe Robin, maybe Catwoman, but no one else. Batman. Or Man-Bat, sorry. This was by Antonio Dawes 342269. I couldn't tell you. They might bring him in, but maybe not. He's a possibility, but I don't think he's that big, so they might not bring him in. I mean, they'll probably bring him in and reference him. Like, you'll see like this image going over the moon every few seconds. It'll be Man-Bat or something, but you never know. And my final thing to go over is, am I on drugs while I do my voiceovers? No, I am against all that. The thing is, I do my voiceovers like seriously at 11 o'clock at night. It's the only time I can. I'm tired of sex, so well, those are my answers. I'm going to be posting more videos soon to answer more questions for you guys. So post a question, I'll answer it in my next video. I will be updating weekly until the game comes out and we find out the answers to all of our questions. See you guys later. Have a good time. Hey guys, before you go, I actually wanted to go into a little further detail real quick about the multi-place thing for the game, which is you go from Gotham to Arkham City to Arkham Asylum. What I was thinking is maybe there's a jet plane that takes you from there to there to there, but depending on whether Joker's dead or not, it would be to go uncover facts about Joker and or Scarecrow. If Joker's dead, if they actually are killing Joker off, then what would happen is that he let's see, you go to discover that Scarecrow's been planning all this the whole time you've been playing the game, basically. So ever since the beginning, poof, he's been doing it. And then if Joker's alive, you go back, uncover secrets that Joker is still alive and how he planned it and stuff. So there's that. And then I will post a video in about 5 seconds about basic gameplay and a story. So, because I'm running out of time, and I'll just post another video and I'll post in the link. So this will be part 1. Part 2 is coming back up. So Again, ask questions here, and I'll see you guys later.